let that home be sweet and pleasant to me. That's one thing. See, take all your problems to the Lord from home, leaving nothing at home there. Take all the entire list of our ambitions, problems and submissions to the Lord. And once we pray to Him, place before His feet all our desires and problems, leave them there and don't take them back again. That is still wiser. Leave all the problems at home, come alone here for the ultimate redemption. Bring all your problems and leave them here. So, when we go back, we should not look at the home as we had looked at it till the other day. It is the whole thing is placed before the Lord. He is going to take care of it. My home, my problems are not a great burden to the Lord. Because I am the size of an ant, it is a burden to me. To Him it is nothing. With this faith, having submitted our desires, problems before the feet of the Lord, nothing should go back with you. You should go back only as a single human being or just as a soul, not even as human being. That's the right attitude. And then our Puranas have described how a yatrik should start and go out on yatra. First and foremost thing, he should have a mundan, that is, he should clean shaven. Take only 2 pairs of clothes, alternate every day. And the general rule is, after 50 one should eat only half of what he was eating. After 60 one should eat only 1/3 of what he was eating. After 70 he should eat only that much which is required to keep the body and soul together. That is the way. The other rule about Himalayas is, the water is so pure. We don't have to buy water in bottles. We can take the water as it is and drink that. We are going to be safer because this is far better water than what we have been drinking at home there. We are not buying bottles every day there. We are eating some supply of municipal supply. This is far, far better, much purer, much enervating and energy giving water here. Take that water regularly. And then we should avoid all spicy foods and eat so much only that keeps our alertness intact day in and day out, because several hours are going in the journey, several hours, some hours are going away in preparation and preparing our food, eating, sleeping. So what little time is left to pray, that should be maximized. Let us maximize the number of hours when we are in contact with Him, because we can't come here every time. Can we come once in a year? No. Even once in 10 years, once in a lifetime is a great thing. So that is one thing. Badri Narayan, which we are going to visit a few days later, is the place where Narayan, the greatest rishis of the primordial times, they did tapas here. And what they saw is the Kedarnath. So Kedarnath is the result of tapas of Narayan at Badri. But when some tapas is performed and the darshan is obtained, it should be close by. That is exactly so. Badri is very close to Kedarnath. As the crow flies, the distance is less than 60 miles. But we make a travel about 350 kilometers. Because there is no road. Some of the peaks are 22,000, ranging from 12,000 to 22,000. In between Kedar and Badri, there is a range. That range is known as the Rudra Mahalaya. Rudra Mahadeva, Rudra Mahalaya, Rudra Himalaya, Rudra Mahimalaya. There is a Sanskrit travelogue work in the ancient times. Two friends started on the yatra. One of them is a comfort-loving man who never wanted to leave his warm home like me, and the other man was prepared to sacrifice all comforts in the yatra. So he says, I say, what is this? You have brought me to this Himalaya. This is Parama Himalaya. It is full of hard snow. Why should you bring me here? I am not happy here. He says, yes, you say it is Parama Himalaya. It is Parama Himalaya. He says, Parama Himalaya. That is the other man says. So from here, home to Parama Himalaya and back home, with this Parama Himalaya is the heart. Take the Lord with you. When you go back home, and let the Lord remain in your home, in your heart, rest of life. That is the correct attitude. And when we eat, it is the duty of the organizers to give you the best of food, the tastiest of food, the earliest possible time. It's our responsibility to eat what is exactly required. Nothing more. We eat food not to enjoy it at home, like at home, but to keep the sustenance, the energy level. Food is very good, much richer and purer than what we eat at home. I am not advising you anything. I am expressing my own ideas that apply to me. Second, more important thing is sacrifice. We should sacrifice our attachments here, not matters. You can't sacrifice your wife and children. Sacrifice your attachment to them. Leave them in the care of the Lord. Far better caretaker than all of us put together. That's the best thing to do. And see how he takes care of your problems. That is the darshan, that is the anubhav. When we see the unseen hand taking care of you, like the small incident, like the bus incident last night. We stopped at the right place, ate the right thing, came over here. Very good, everything is taking place very well. So, when we leave things to the God, He can take care of us. We pray to Him and take back our problems along with us back home, so they are very much with us. They have not been left at His feet. And then physical health. The water is so good. Ganga Snan can cure arthritis, high BP, any infections up to the limit of bone marrow. I am not exaggerating, this is the truth, hard fact. Minimum is 3 baths in Ganga throughout the journey. And when we take a bath, remember your dear ones, your children, your relatives, your old parents at home. Take one more dip on their behalf. That can benefit them. Certainly it can benefit. They don't have to worry that I could not, beta, I nahi aa saka. बोलेंगे जरूरत नहीं. You have taken a dip on their behalf, for their sake. It is enough. And then Ganga is known as Garbha Shodhini. That is a power that cleans the womb of a woman. Those who have no children can certainly have a child with the grace of Ganga. That is one thing. Any Garbha dosham is washed. Here, the Ganga has come down to the plains. At Gangotri, Ganga उतरी आकाश से. इधर गंगा गंगोत्री से यहाँ उतरी. This is Hardwar. It is Hari and Hara. So it is known as Hardwar. They don't write as Hari and Hara. This is the gateway to Hari and Hara. More important thing is to keep looking at the mountains, see them